All right, good day, friends. Trust we are doing okay. All right. We are going to be looking at gold, as I promised that I'm going to be sharing gold setup that was taken during the week with us. So I would like you to watch carefully, listen carefully, and I know that you're going to get some value from this. So sit tight. So now I'm going to look. I shared a video last week and I sent us how July 6th, the reason why we took some shots on July 6th and why the trade went down to be bearish. And also this week I'm going to be sharing the reason why we took some trades and why some trades went our way. And now let us look closely into gold. Gold has been bearish for some months now. About I think from March to now, gold has been bearish. And I used to tell people that the direction of the market does not easily change. That means if a market has been trending bearish, it's going to be trending bearish for months. I get it for months. For sometimes some peers do trend for years. So just sit tight, wait for your opportunity, then eat on your buy button or sell button when it gets to your point of interest. All right, let's continue. As I've said, gold was bearish for quite some time, and this is the break of structure it created on 4 hour. Break of structure is significant one. Break of structure down. All right, then as I've used to say, what broke the structure? Which other block broke the structure? Was chosen here. It was chosen here, so that was the other block that broke the structure, giving us the opportunity to sell further. Then it was retested. Then this is 4 hours. As I used to look for, what I look for next is my change of character, where there's a possible pullback. So it's this is where the chalk really happened. The chalk really happened. Yeah, let's put it there. Chalk. It happened there. So what happened? The market retested. It retested this place. It retested. It broke the struck the chalk. Then us or change of character after tagging into our zone, then our supply zone, then went downward. This was the inducement here. Then went downward again, broke the structure. Then this one take the inducement and tag it into the other block. Then get down to the point. So now, when we now then begin to look at the market overall, is that the market begin to trade lower, giving lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and lower lows, which this now broke. I used to say a single pips close is very significant in forex trading. This one closed. Okay, it closed. This what I mean is that this place is a pip or mini pip lower than this structure, telling us that, oh, whatsoever be the case, we are bearish. So what happened to the market is that the market begins to build momentum upward, telling some market people that, okay, we're about to buy. No, as I've said, the trend is the trend. The trend is the trend. It created a story down here telling us that, okay, yeah, it has broken this structure like fully well. This low is going to be taken very soon, whether next week or upper way is going to be taken. This low will be taken. So as I've said, I'm going to be telling us about the trade we took last week, this week, and also what we should be expecting from gold next week. So sit tight. So what happened next was that the market came down here and began to rally up in the beginning of the week. We began to rally up, but this is it. This is our inducement. This place is our inducement. Why is it inducement? Inducement is a place of pullback where very close to an imbalance. that's not the definition, but the characteristics, not put it that way, very close to an imbalance and very close to a point of interest. I get what I'm saying. So this is a pullback, that this is a structural pullback that happened here. Are you getting it? That happened here. This is not a pullback. This place is not a pullback because this candle here engulfs every story that was created in this place. So none of the candle swept be above this. So what is this? Is that this is the inducement. Even though this one was mitigated, this side was mitigated, it was not. This is the last all mitigated candle that appeared to be in the market. This place is last all mitigated candle that appeared to be in this market. So if you're not clear about that, let's go to 1 hour for you to see the all mitigated candle. That's 4 hours. Sit closely. All right, this is it. This is the inducement that was created by the market in 4 hours, and when the market began to rally up, creating higher high, higher low, higher high, then rally upward. So market makers have already said, okay, I think we are the bullish now. I think gold is bullish now, but no, it's only trying to buy so that it can sell and continue its trade. So let us look at this closely. You can see this is the inducement as we chose in our files. This was the inducement, and this was the imbalance here. The market created imbalance here, and this was our point of interest that the market mitigated. So immediately the market mitigate this is a possible setup for our shorts. Knowing very well that we are going lower to this point. So this is about 1:8 plus, and that's a lot. So when we got to that place, before we see that and where we can possibly see, as I said, I'm going to be sharing where the trade will most likely go by next week. So it created this is another check, change of character, telling us that, oh, the market is about to sell. This is a check, change of character here, whereby the market also left this storyline for us so that we can trade in the future. This place for us, let me extend it. This place for us so that a potential short that will happen next week. So look closely, and we're targeting the same low. Yeah, targeting the same low. So now look at this. It's about 1:7.35, and this is what we are expecting the next month. So this is the stock. It has created a change of character, telling us we're going lower. Then I'm expecting market to build up momentum from here by next week. Go down here and build up momentum here. Then go downward here. This is my expectation for the next week. This is my expectation for the next week. So this is my expectation for the next week. So gold is not bullish yet. As I've said, it's still bearish, but what we can possibly see is a pullback, a retest to that other block, and then a further sell, just as what I explained in the hue. So if you don't understand this well, watch it again, and if you feel that this pair is not well understandable, you can go and watch the EU trade story that I just sent to the group or sent to the YouTube. Just watch it and you will have understanding of how I trade, how I think. It's a storyline, the market sprint story. Read the story between the lines, read the story between the candles, and be profitable at the end run. All right, shalom, peace.